Hey Leo besties, and welcome to my channel and blahscrystalsale tarot. If you're new to my channel, Leo, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Leo, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Leo, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Leo, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. I'll wait for y'all to come up in here. I was gonna go live at 5 p.m., but at this point, if I don't take a fucking break, I ain't gonna be able to do shit. I might have to push it back to 6. I was gonna do 5, but I think we'll have to do 6. Because I need a fucking break. At this point, I feel like I've been working all fucking day. Literally. I did end up going to the gym today. I did. I got my ass up. Took my medicine. I went to the gym. I came back, took a shower and stuff. And then I looked at my car. And then I've been working ever since. Look at me, productive. But let me shut the fuck up, actually, because I feel like me talking about how productive I be being is like saving a man's phone number in your phone. Start acting up. So, let me shut the fuck up. Or I go fucking shit up. Damn, y'all don't speak nothing. See, Taurus would have came through here talking. Literally. Talking. Something. I don't see nothing. Good afternoon, shit. Oh, let me write the... Okay, well, I will wait for some of y'all to come up in here, and then we will begin. In the meantime, I'm gonna go edit my thumbnail. I think one of them never changed. All right. Okay, now. 3 videos. We will see. Leo, I think y'all just gonna piss me off today. Y'all just gonna piss me off. Cause don't worry, cause it's the men too. The we're working on our savings. We're working on our savings. just move on. I want y'all to know that when you don't show up, and some of y'all got time, you can show up. I know some people don't got time, they can't show up. But when you're not here, and I ain't looking for validation, I'm just saying, I get bored. And when you don't comment, I get bored. So when you show up, especially on a live, and you know where to be found, and you don't comment nothing, I don't got no energy. So when I rush through your reading, and I seem like I don't give a fuck, it's because I'm bored. Okay? I'm bored. As a Leo, whatever placement you are, understand, I'm a Leo Mars. I'm bored. It's not entertaining. Okay? I don't even got a stage. I don't got an audience for my motherfucking stage. And I'm Leo Venus, okay? I'm bored. Stop making it boring for me, okay? That's when I be going ghost. Or I skip out on shit. That's just for future notice, okay? Anyway, so make the attempt if you can to join. I know it's a little late, but I was trying to finish the other reading. You don't want your reading rushed, so don't rush me on the other. But either way, this is your weekly love reading for the women, Leos. Anywho, so what does Spirit want you to know when it comes to you and being favorable in love this week, Leo? Leo, woman, Spirit. What do you want them to know when it comes to love and being favorable in love this week? You have strength. Let somebody else do it, Leo. Let somebody else do it, Leo. You don't gotta do everything. Let somebody else do it. Let somebody else do it. Yeah, I get it. You're strong. Let somebody else do it. Whatever it is, let somebody else do it. Communication, let somebody else do it. And you got circles. Masculine waiting on you. Stop showing up as the strong motherfucker, okay? It's like basically not letting the man know what's in your bank account. Not letting the man know you got money saved up. Not letting the man know that you taking out his motherfucking account. Something I don't fucking know. Just because you can don't mean you have to or should. Damn it, step the fuck back and let them fucking do it. Just because you're used to doing it don't mean you should be doing it. Some of y'all been out of whack, out of balance, okay, out of alignment with your natural order of who you are for a long ass time. Just because that's what you dealt with in the past. You saw your mommy do it. Now you over here doing it. But that don't mean it was right. That don't mean you should continue that motherfucking shit. And my mother worked hard to the bone, so I need to do the same thing. You know? I saw my mom and daddy do 50-50, and I'm going to keep bringing up 50-50 because I need it as an example, and I said what I said, okay? I saw my mom and daddy do 50-50, so I should do 50-50 because it worked for them. Cool, it worked for them. That don't mean it was right, okay? And that don't mean it worked for you. You just keep doing it. I feel like just because you should, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Shut the hell up. Stop talking. Okay, I feel like you be talking yourself out of blessings. You be talking yourself out of opportunities where you could be favorable and gain more. You be talking yourself out of it. Sometimes you don't even gotta do nothing. You don't even gotta say nothing. It's what you do. Damn, so in motherfucking distress every fucking time. I don't know. But bitch, if you play me like I'm stupid, I know. And now I'm about to actually show you how stupid you really is. Okay? King of Swords. Some of y'all got a bigger ego than the men. My bad. Hopefully you can hear me, because y'all ain't commenting, so I don't know if you can hear me. So I'm just going to continue. So, either way, some of y'all got a bigger ego than the men. Literally, a way bigger ego than the men. You probably will get hurt like a motherfucker real quick. Work on that, okay? Work on that. But I feel like it wouldn't get hurt, and it wouldn't even get in the way. You wouldn't even know it's really there. If you would sit the fuck down, take a step back, and let somebody else do it. Okay? Why you gotta compete? Leo, why you gotta compete? Let them do it. Fuck. If you get to still make it to the finish line, why the fuck do you gotta join in? Let them do it. Either way, you gonna get it done, and at least you get to look cute crossing the finish line. Damn it, you got carried there, versus you had to go through the fucking mud just to get there. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool. Thank you. And good afternoon, Anna. You got the Hermit. I feel like it's big for you too. Leo men had do something different, do things different. You got that, but it's not the same. But something has to be done differently. But I feel like yours is heavy on the sit the fuck down, Leo. Sit the fuck down. Give them the opportunity to do it. You're gonna make it to the finish line. At the end of the day, whether you do it or they do it, you're gonna make it to the finish line. But Spirit is saying, why would you do it if you don't have to do it? You could be doing something else. Why would you spend your money if you don't have to spend your money? Why would you fix your car if you don't have to fix your car? And because give me a second. If you don't got any of these around you where you could be like, oh, well, I don't have anyone around where I can, just sit down or whatever. I have to do everything by myself. And then there's the problem. And now Spirit will say to you, and listen to me clearly and take it in. I want you to homework assignment yourself, okay? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Because time and time again, remember how I said Spirit said something about do something different? Time and time again in the past, even to the most recent day, you probably rejected something today, you keep doing it yourself. You never take a back seat. So of course, you don't have it. Why? Because you have been moving through life time and time again when it is offered, when it is available there. You never do it. You never let somebody else do it. Like I could be in the grocery store. I don't really like to be bothered. But if sometimes I will hop up on the motherfucking shelves. It all depends. Like I'll look down the aisle and be like, hell no. That motherfucker gonna want to talk. No. But then sometimes, a lot of times, I'll walk up, like I'll look, and I won't even attempt. And I'll walk down the aisle, go get that man, and ask him if he could fucking get that. Because yeah, I could do it, but you know how long it's going to take me to get up the motherfucking shelves? And I'm scared the bitch going to fall back on me. I'm doing the most. When it was just simple. And I didn't even have to sweat nothing. Or potentially break a nail or fall off the shit and hurt my motherfucking self. Okay? Now, I don't know if we could do a lawsuit in a store like that or not. But either way it goes, I didn't have to do the most. All I had to simply do was get somebody else to fucking do it. I didn't have to do it. But I found myself too. A lot of times, I literally will do it myself. I don't feel like waiting. I don't want to ask. And a lot of times, I don't want to talk to anybody. So I would do it myself. But that's just an example. That's a small example. But it is major in a sense. Because that shows you don't hand over things very easily. You go through life doing it all by yourself, not allowing people to do things for you, to take their rightful place and making your life easier. Where now, you don't got nobody that can do it for you. But Spirit is saying, they're around, you just don't feel like you have a need for them to do it, because you'll do it yourself. Okay? You want to be favorable in love this week? Stop doing it your fucking self. Shoot, sometimes you might even spark a conversation with somebody by asking them to get something off the top shelf. Little do you know, literally, the lovers, you could be talking to your whole soulmate. Little do you know. You could be introduced to your soulmate that way. Why? Because you did not do it yourself. You was damsel in distress, even though you could. This person felt like you could use them, that they were important. You got 6 wands at the bottom. Oh, wait. Ten of Swords. The person you desire or will be coming in, however this works for you, take how much resonate. They need to be needed, okay? They need to be needed. And it's not that you have to need them, okay? You never want to need somebody. You want them around. But why would you want them around? so they can get shit off the top shelf and you don't got to do it. So they can help you get to the finish line and you don't got to do the most. Okay? Some of you guys want to be catered to. You're tired of working. So you want them to come in. You could work yourself. We already know that. You could bring them the bacon home. We already know that. But the reason why you want them is so you don't have to work anymore. Or you don't have to work as hard anymore. You know? You're still going to have the end result. You're still going to make it to the finish line. But the thing is, Spirit is saying, no, the way you doing it, not the way you doing it. Keep doing it the way you doing it. And that ideal dream life with this person that you want in your life, it ain't going to be easy for you to get. Okay? You're going to be the homie for life. And once again, that's not saying that, nope, I don't fucking know what I was going to say. You got the Six of Swords and the King of Wands. They need to be needed. And you don't have to be stupid, okay? And you don't have to like take away from who you are and what you can do. We all know it. Spirit said we know it at this point. You know it. Fuck. Get out your ego. Stop letting your pride get in the motherfucking way. Like I said, you got a bigger one than the men. But it's okay to ride in the passenger side. We all know you could drive. Don't mean you have to drive. You want to be taken care of by spirit, by the universe. You want them to bless you with this. But when they bless you with it, you don't take it. And the reason why you're not taking it, okay, the reason why you're missing out on opportunities and you're not taking the love that spirit is bringing to you is because you're so stuck on doing it yourself. You're so set in your ways. You are a fixed sign, though. You're so set in your ways where you don't see when spirit sends you what you asked for. Because you're not ready to give up the wheel. Ten of Pentacles. Y'all gonna get a whooping. You're not ready to give up the wheel. You're not ready to give up the way that you do things. When you're ready, it will appear. It will manifest. The love you want, it will manifest. You will find favor and love. It will manifest when you're ready. And you'll know you're ready when you actually start to take that back seat. You make your life less hard, more easier for yourself. You find ways to delegate all the shit that you don't have to do. Okay? You find a place for whoever remains in your life or you decide to keep in your life. You find a place for them, friends and all, where it benefits you, where you don't have to have a load, right? You find friends that listen. Okay? You shouldn't have to do it all. You over here like, oh, I'm strong, I'm gonna listen to everybody, but nobody listens to me. You find friends that listen. You find, whatever it is that you need. Whatever it is that you need. Let's move on. What does Spirit want you to know about attracting the type of love or person you actually desire this week? Leo, Spirit, placements. What do you want me to know about attracting the type of love? Okay, thank you. You can't make this fucking shit up. I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna spank y'all asses. Y'all's fucking hard-headed like a bitch. Ego on 10. Okay. Pride all the way in the way. Let your friends help you. What the fuck did I just say? You think I just be over here making shit up? Okay. Stop doing the most, Leo. Fuck. Ask for and accept support from others. Damn. All in the motherfucking way. And I don't care if you do it in one area. One thing that I try to tell you guys a lot, and I try to remind myself a lot of times, especially when some fuckery starts happening, if it's being fucked up in this area, I'm allowing it in this area too. What other areas? Because it's happening in all areas. So if I let somebody cross my boundaries in this area, I need to go reevaluate the other shit. Because why is that motherfucker that is prone to cross boundaries in my motherfucking reality right now? And why don't I have somebody that respects my boundaries? Why? Because all them other areas over there, I let motherfuckers cross my boundaries. There's a lot of areas where I let people cross my boundaries. I don't put my foot down. I don't say no. I don't reject it. I give it a chance or whatever else it is. And because of that, This is now manifesting. I'm only seeing this because that's where my focus is. But what I'm also doing is not seeing the other shit. Because this is just so big, because that's where my focus has been for the longest. And it is there right now. But if it's manifesting, that negativity is manifesting here, I know it's manifesting in other areas. Meaning I don't have set boundaries. And I need to move forward doing exactly that. Right? So, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Take out my fuck resonate. What does Spirit want you to know when it comes to attracting the type of love or person you actually desire? You got courtship. Great fortune at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. It's a teamwork. It's teamwork. It's teamwork. It's like Spirit saying, you know, I done sent you so many options. So many options. And you know why you're prone to deal with samples? And if you don't know samples because you knew whatever, that's the breadcrumber. Okay? Either way, you're never full, just enough to keep you coming back for more. You know why you keep dealing with samples? Because samples boost your ego. It doesn't fuck with your pride. You can still do it yourself. It's a lot of masculine energy. Okay, I'm just saying. But you can keep doing it yourself, have your cake and eat it too. It's not exactly what you want, but it's okay, but you can still do what you want. You don't have to let go of the will. You don't have to share, really, because they're not sharing. They're not sharing. Of course, you got to do it your damn self. Do you not understand? They're not even feeding you. They're making you believe that they're feeding you. Samples got your ass doing their bidding. Okay? You over there having to do everything for you and them. You, and them. While Sample's over there living your fucking shit. What Spirit's telling you, the energy you need to start being in. They got, I ain't gonna use the words I want to use. I'm gonna keep that one. It was a little harsh. But, they got you riding a stupid train and not even realizing it. Maybe you realize, but you don't know how to get the fuck off. Why? Because you're so motherfucking deep up in there. You can't get out. Okay? I saw this one video on TikTok. I'm making short. Just fucking listen. It's your example. Okay? But it's just came across my mind because it was what I recently seen. Been there, done that, know it already, but I'm going to bring it specifically for that video. One thing she said about, she used to do 50-50, but she doesn't do it anymore. She won't be doing it, whatever else it is. And listen, Linda, because it's not just about the romantic relationship. Okay? Either way, but definitely romantic relationship. She doesn't do 50-50 anymore. The reason being is, and I feel like this is the part that's really going to stick out for you. She said she was doing 50-50 bills with the man or whatever, 50 while having sex with him, taking care of the house, while cooking, while, let's say, taking care of the kids, if they had kids, but I'm throwing that in there. Taking care of the kids, blah, 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 blah. That's not 50-50. That's not 50-50. It's not down the middle, right? She wanted to be an RN or go to nursing school, whatever else it is. They ended up breaking up. He had all this money, all these great accomplishments, whatever else it is. And she's still in the same predicament. Trying to go back to school. Literally. So, she was dealing with samples. Samples elevated. Why? Because he wasn't doing 50-50. She was doing, let's say, 80, and he was doing like 20. But she was so fucking busy, tied up, her money tied up, her time tied up, and everything else, that she couldn't realize in that moment that she was doing every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. That's you right here. Okay? Every fucking thing. To the point that he was able to save a lot of time, energy, money, elevate in his position where he wanted to elevate. Why? Because he wasn't doing all the shit that she was doing. And she was so tied up in the breadcrumbs that she wasn't realizing until it was too late that she wasn't being fucking fed. Spirit is saying, look now, wake the fuck up, Leo. I know you're fucking hungry. Stop being breadcrumbed. And not only stop allowing people to breadcrumb you, stop breadcrumbing yourself. Stop allowing yourself to accept it. Stop allowing yourself to accept it. And your breadcrumbing is, you got to do every fucking thing by your motherfucking self. When you're doing all that, it comes out of desperation. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do it all by myself. Why? Because you have no faith in the universe. You have no faith in God. That you don't believe that you deserve it. You don't believe that you deserve a soft life. To have life come easy to you. To have whatever it is that you want just easily come in, attract itself to you. You don't believe that. So, of course, you out here doing everything you got to do. Or feel like you have to do. What do you want Leo to know about attracting the type of love person they actually desire this week, Spirit? Spirit. Page of Wands. Let's start over and let's start showing people you not the same person that they thought you was. And if they want to keep saying, oh no, I know you, then hey, we need to clear them out and we need to get people in here that don't know us. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Because you need to start letting people see you as a damsel in distress. They need to take care of you. You need help. And if the people you got around you won't ever see you as that, it's time to get to removing. We're not playing no games. What the fuck? Ten of Pentacles. We need some new options up in here. And you're not going to get life to come easy to you if you keep showing up literally as the same Page of Wands. I could do it all. But I really can't do it all because I'm only a page. Okay? I believe I can do it all. I'm fucking tired. I'm drained. I'm not getting the best that I should be getting. And I know I should be getting. Doing it by myself, I'm not getting here any faster. Okay? It's still going to take me a long time. I will eventually get there, but I don't have the time to, reprogram myself. I don't have the time to meditate. I don't have the time to eat healthy. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I don't have the time, whatever it is, okay? I don't have the time to travel. I don't have the time because your ass keep getting caught up in doing everything your motherfucking self. Of course you don't got the fucking time. Fuck another motherfucker. You won't even give it to yourself. You won't even create the time for yourself. Cut out what no longer serves you and stop waiting. Stop fucking waiting. You know what doesn't serve you. You know what's standing in the motherfucking way of your dreams, of what you want, the lifestyle you want, the type of love you want. Cut the bullshit. The Knight of Wands. At least you're upgrading. Okay? Get going. Now, we in the middle. Fuck a queen, fuck a king. We in the middle at least. I'm going to only show up when I need to show up. And when I don't need to be there, I'm going to dip out and do something else. So it's like, stop standing there waiting on what you could do next. How you can make somebody else's life better. And your shit ain't getting any better. Okay? Stop standing there fucking waiting on the message. What do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? Okay? You're not a beggar. The universe is abundant. It will fucking give to you. It will give to you what you need, what you want. You don't have to do everything. But Spirit is saying, look, show up where you need to show up and dip the fuck out. Don't be just doing the most up in there. If you got to reach up to get it because anybody in the aisle didn't get it. But if somebody is there, why not use them? Why not say, hey, can you get this off the shelf? Okay? Stop waiting. Hold the fuck up. High Priestess, you got the Empress poking out. And the Four Swords. Eight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. Until you make them changes, look, it's going to be like a dream to you. It's only going to continue to be a dream. It's almost like you're living a nightmare that you don't even want to live in, but it's like, this ain't my life. I must have, fell asleep and woke up in another reality because I know I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Because you're tuning in to a version of you that actually has the life that you want, but you're not going to get it unless you actually morph into the version of you that has the life that you actually really do want. The version that you are is not doing the most. I'm telling you. That's why you got the message right here. They're not doing the most. So whoever you're meeting this week or will soon be meeting, they're going to be new in some type of way. Even if they're old, fuck them. I don't care. I'm saying what I need to say right now. Take how much it resonates. They're going to be new. How are you going to present yourself? The motherfucker that could do it all Or the motherfucker that can do it all, but bitch, you never know it. I can do a little bit. What can you do? Okay, what can you do? Why do you keep showing them what you bring to the motherfucking table and they not showing you nothing? What the fuck is you doing? Answering all their questions and shit, and you not getting shit in return. They're not even being honest with you. You sharing all your valuable stuff with them, your valuable assets, literally, with them. And all you getting is some passed around, not even good enough, can't even, you know, if they wanted to, on their worst day. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come the fuck on, Leo. Y'all done already pissed me off, so I would say don't piss me off, but it's already too late. Get it together. Courtney, good afternoon. How are you? All right, so what has Spirit been trying to tell you about the choices you have been making surrounding love? Oh, also, Tuesdays. I'm out of order right now, but Tuesdays will be your week, Leo. I mean, your day of the week. Tuesdays. So look for your videos on Tuesdays. You could have 1, you could have 2, you could have 4. I don't think you know. Just look for your videos on Tuesdays. If I can't make it live for whatever reason, I will let you know, which will have a makeup day or something. But look for your videos on Tuesdays. I think your love readings will be the only ones that's separate. But I'm going to change the spread. But because this is new, I just kind of wrote this one, but I'm going to make it a little bit more detailed. I'm going to rework it. But either way, what has Spirit been trying to tell you about the choices you have been making surrounding love? Leo, 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 Leo women, Leo placements. You got the fox. You keep being worried about the wrong fucking fox. You the fucking fox, okay? At this point, you the fox. You the problem. Fuck samples. You are samples. At this point, you done got so used to samples. You are samples. You done morphed into that motherfucker. You are them, through and through. You don't realize it, but you are. Wake the fuck up, so you can get the fuck out. That's not you. It's not even natural for you. A person that basically is born for the stage, born for the spotlight, literally will not be doing all that shit that you're doing. Will not be accepting all that shit that you're accepting. As I told somebody earlier in a personal whatever, I think doing the questions or something. You are an A-list celebrity acting like a motherfucking D or F. Accepting D and F motherfuckers to come in your life. When you literally should be only having fucking A-list people around you. Right? The more the merrier. And when it's time for them to go, because they fucking up your movie, it's time for them to go. Get them the fuck out. Okay, edit they ass the fuck out. Fire them. Get them out. Don't keep fucking it up. How can you remain an A-list celebrity, or A-list whatever, the A-list celebrity in your movie or in your reality when you keep dealing with the D and the F, or which lowers your value, and you become the D and the F. So every time somebody looks at you, you're the D and the F. Oh, they got it. They're not the A-list celebrity that's going to ask for my help. And they're not the A-list celebrity where they don't have to ask for my help. I'm just going to offer it. Why? Because I feel like they need it. I feel like I want to do it. You see the woman that's like, you're like, why does life come so easily? Why? I always have to ask for it. And then sometimes I don't even want to ask for help. Why do you always get the help that you need? Right? Do you see how they carry themselves? And it's not about looks, okay? It's not about looks. You don't have to be all gelled up, whatever the fuck else, okay? It's not about looks. It's the energy. It's the acceptance. It's what they actually believe to be true. I don't have to be the most beautiful based off of somebody else's standards. It's my standard, okay? And I will have the best looking man in the world. I don't have to have the most money. I could be a waitress. And I could have the billionaires. And they be having them, okay? I don't have to be the most glammed up or whatever else it is. And that's why you gotta be careful with those coaching, whatever. Please be careful with it, okay? Because people will only tell you what how they manifested it and what their beliefs are, how they should carry themselves, or whatever else it is, okay? Now, don't be out there being a bum bitch, but get it together, okay? But, yeah, so be careful. If you want to listen to them, listen to what you believe. So when you don't believe it, please get out. Don't program it, okay? But, hold on a minute. They get them because it's their energy. It's what they believe in. And Spirit is saying, yeah, so they're going to be A-list, and they're only accepting A-list, regardless of what the fuck other people may think, okay? And Spirit is saying they're not going to allow the D and the F around. They're not going to let them in. Maybe been there, done that, seen it already, seen the parents do it, something. They're not, they're gone. They're gone. They're on another level, they're staying there. Movie is already rolling. They're at the Oscars, they're at the Grammys. You over here at BET or MTV, okay? And hold on a minute. Like attracts like. If you keep getting D and F, the breadcrumbs, you got to realize you are literally what you do not want. Energetically, that's why you keep attracting it. It's going to keep rolling in your movie until you elevate your ass the fuck out. Until you wake up and see that you are literally the fox. You call all this shit up in there, and you trying to hide your hand like, why is this happening? I didn't do this. Yes, you did. Something about it you enjoyed. Something about it you needed or felt you needed. People literally will boost our egos to keep us fucking stuck. You're not ready to change. That's what Spirit said. When you're ready, it'll happen. You're not ready to change. And I think that was you. It might have been the other Leo man. But either way, I'm saying it to you. When you're ready, it'll happen. I don't remember exactly. But I'm saying it to you. When you're ready, it'll happen. Who came through? Because I know a motherfucker came through. Either way, when you're ready, it'll happen. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, I'm listening for something. When you're ready, it'll happen. But I feel like you've gotten so used to it that you don't see how it has been feeding your ego for so long. Even though you say you don't want it, you have been trapping yourself here. You could have got out a long time ago, you just didn't. You could have changed a long time ago, you just didn't. You could have changed your beliefs, you didn't. You could have manifested the life you actually claim you want, but you didn't. You didn't. Because something about where you were was perfect for you. You blended in. The problem here was you were so focused on the breadcrumber, okay? You were so focused on samples that you didn't see that you were samples. You literally became samples. You are who you hang with. Like, you literally picked up on them. You see those relationships where you lose your whole identity, right? You used to be this outgoing person and everything else, and then you married this person, you had kids with them, and you lost your whole identity, and now you don't know who you are. You were dealing with samples. No matter how they looked, okay? You were dealing with samples. And then you became samples. You became so close to samples that you became them, everything they needed, everything they wanted, that you forgot about you. Now you was doing 90% of all the work, and they was doing 10%. They still know who they are. They still progress. And you lost yourself. Take them up and resonate. You lost yourself. I feel like Spirit's saying, what they have been trying to tell you when it comes to the choice that you have been making surrounding love is you have been looking in the wrong places. Fuck samples. You don't realize who samples was a long time ago. You can point them out. Every time their energy show up, you can point them out. Literally. You can see them coming from a mile away. But why? Because you have experience. It's here. It's here. Samples ain't gonna stop showing up until you stop being samples. Until you stop accepting samples. Until you start to believe, like them other motherfuckers that you look at and see their life being easy, right? Until you start to believe you ain't gotta do the most. You don't have to do the most. You deserve for somebody to take care of you. You deserve for somebody to come in the motherfucking out and get that motherfucking shit off that top shelf. How I should not have to climb up there and damn near kill myself for that shit. Never. Bitch, I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna wait right here. Okay? Either way, you gotta realize you samples. Third person. Child. Time to start over. You got another child at the bottom. Time to start over. Yeah. Time to start over. Time to start over. Time to start over. Okay? And, you know, a lot of people like to pick up, and sometimes I like to do it myself. Like, when I'm a creature of habit. I like to go to the same places a lot. Over and over until I get bored, or I feel like everybody know me too much. I gotta go somewhere else. I can't even pretend to be anybody else, because these motherfuckers, no. And it's boring. I know everybody at this point. So, I eventually find somewhere else. And I love it. Why? Because I get to set a whole new stage. I get to be anybody. Okay? So, if I wanted to be a damsel in distress, and typically I wouldn't be a damsel in distress, I'm going to be that day, that night, every time I go there. They will only know the version that I show them. Not hard working, I'm going to do it my motherfucking self. No. They're going to know I can do some things, but, you know, not in these shoes. I'm not doing that. You know, whatever the fuck I got to come up with, okay? I'm going to come up with some shit. Time to start over. You got the Hierophant. You got the Lovers. You got the Tower, and you got Strength. Please let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go. I feel like Spirit's saying you made a commitment. You made the commitment. You have choices here. Go this way or go that way. Continue going this way or go motherfucking that way. Continue living life this way, doing everything yourself, or let it the fuck go. It's gonna get done. Make sure you gravitate and attract and pay attention a little bit more to the people that can do for you. Can do for you. Not that way. Them the motherfuckers that don't got shit to offer. Okay? You're going to always be doing everything yourself. And then always be crying out, why me? Why nobody help me? Because you keep going that route. Start coming this way. You don't know nothing. In the beginning, okay? Pick their brain. Find out, literally, pick their brain. Find out what they know. Okay? Find out what they know. Find out what they know. So you can figure out your place. Where do you fit in? And for the ones, like, you don't have to completely start over. We don't have to cut out everybody, but you probably gonna be, you need to cut out a lot. But, people, places, things. But for those that's in your life, the answer is no. Okay? They're not gonna accept the fact that you're changing and you don't want to do shit. The answer is no. That's where your wall is at. That's where your boundaries come in. You need to stay firm on it. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. I don't want to have to be working so hard. No, I can't take you there. No, I can't do that for you. No, no, no. Bitch, I said I'm living that soft girl era, okay? The rest of my life. Not fucking era, okay? All the lifetimes to come, shit. I want the universe to fucking feel me and hear me that I mean business. Bitch, don't you fucking put me in that bullshit again. Okay? Either way it goes, I'm saying no. So for the people that are already there that you may not necessarily cut out right now or ever, the answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. They're going to fuck up your shit. And you're not going to be able to get what it is that you want. Because your confidence is going to be shot. I feel like I told you, but I could have told... Either way, what you do in one area, I think it was you. You do in a lot of other areas. So if you're like, oh, universe, you know, I realize it's me and I'm changing these things, but I'm still not telling them motherfuckers no every time they call me, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm fucking tired. I don't want to do that. And you still give into that, they're fucking up your shit. So just how you can be the new version you want to be to new people, do it. You need to start telling the motherfuckers that stick around, no. They're not going to like it, but who the fuck gives a fuck, okay? Are you not tired? Apparently not. And you could join me. I was gonna go live at 5, but at the time I finish your reading, it's gonna be too close to 5. I'll be live at 6 on this channel for question and answers. So you can join me then if you've got questions. Read the description. You'll see me that I'm gonna do for 6 because I cannot keep doing this back to back. Either way, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. The answer is motherfucking no, like I said. Okay, no. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. And if they find something else, oh, the fuck, well, bitch, you was a burden anyway. Bye. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of your ass anyway. Thank you for doing it for me. Okay, get them out the way. Get the third parties out the way. Get the problems out the way. The answer is no. Either they're going to remove, no, either you're going to remove them or they're going to remove themselves. Why? Because they're not going to like the fact that you keep saying no. You don't have the time. They're going to go. They're going to walk themselves out. You ain't even got to do nothing. And the ones that can will show the fuck up. You got the 8 of Swords here. The ones that actually can will show up. You got the 2 wands at the bottom. You're painting a whole new life, a whole new reality. What direction are you going? What movie are you starring in? What movie is going to play next? Which one? That's what you got to decide. Okay? You need to go in a whole different direction. The answer is no. And they're not going to like it. But at this point, you have dealt with samples, you became samples. You got lost in yourself. And, your whole life should have been going in another direction. And it will go in that direction. Especially now that you identify the fact that you are samples. You have morphed into fucking samples. But you were so focused on samples always showing up. Why does samples show up? You didn't realize that you are samples and that's why you are attracting it. It is what you accept. It is what you accept. Just how they breadcrumb you, you breadcrumb yourself. They don't give you a lot and you don't request a lot. Because your value says, oh, I can do it myself. Meaning I won't allow anybody else to do it because nobody else did it for me. Okay? I don't know how to accept help. I don't know how to accept gifts. I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to, get money or whatever. You've been breadcrumbing your motherfucking self. All them fuck-ass excuses or whatever else it is, you gotten so conditioned, Leo. You gotten so conditioned. You became samples. You just didn't realize it. But I'm telling you right now, that's the problem. That's the problem. Samples breadcrumbed you and you got used to taking it. And samples could have even started out with being your daddy, your mommy, okay? Whoever raised you or something. The world, society, whatever. You gotten so used to getting less than you deserve that you breadcrumbed yourself. You talked yourself out of good things, good jobs, good relationships, good whatever. You talked yourself out of manifesting things quickly overnight, overtaking chances that could have gotten you somewhere where you actually wanted to be. You talked yourself out of so many things because you didn't realize that you were breadcrumbing yourself. That ego, like I said, way bigger than the men. And the ego is what fucks you up every time, and it's always gonna fuck you up every time when you let it get in the way and you let it get so motherfucking big that you don't silence the shit. You don't start breaking it down. It gets so big, and the ego is fearful of that change, fearful of you doing anything else because all it wants to do is protect you. All it wants to do is protect you. So, sorry, I was kind of stuck in my head. I'm not stuck in my head. I'm actually just kind of, I didn't zone out. I'm still there. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but just wait a minute. Okay? I'm not thinking. I'm really not. It's just kind of silent. Just give me a sec. Let that sink in. That's what I heard. I think they need to give you a moment so you could let whatever the final words were sink in. You let the ego grow so big, where your fear actually is a lot bigger than the men, like I said. And it has been getting in the way for so long and allowing you to accept nothing but the bare minimum while you do the most, not only for yourself but for others. Yes, you can do it, but it doesn't mean you should. You want a different type of lifestyle. Spirit's saying you're not going to get it if you keep doing it the same way. Now that you realize you are samples, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Well, let's move the fuck on because we've been here too long. So, What space should you be operating in that would allow you to be successful and highly aligned when it comes to love and stuff? Morph your ass the fuck in another way. Okay, the way you actually want to be. That's you not being true to yourself. Okay, metamorphosis. You're not being true to yourself. And stop blending in. Okay, I do not like a pick me, but I get it. A pick me. Samples. So, in what areas are you a pick me? Okay, either way. So you may be like, oh, I would never, but you do. You do. It just don't look the same. And because you're so focused on pointing out samples and what you would never do, you don't realize that you actually are doing it. Why do you see that? Why does it irritate you? Okay? Why does it bother you? Because you're probably doing it in some type of area. Okay? You need to morph. You need to morph. Right? And now, listen. Because I heard it loud and clear. Pick me, it irritates me, but for a different reason. Okay? I don't like when people don't see the value in themselves. But I can sit here and say, I know why it irritates me, because at one point, even sometimes I have a hard time myself, just in certain areas. Not in the area that you're going to know. I'm so good at not revealing, what my insecurities may be, or what, problems I may be dealing with or whatever. I hide my hand very well, and I will share with you, but only what I want you to know, right? Because I've experienced it, I kind of deal with it at times. I don't like people being taken advantage of. I don't like people, not seeing their worth, and just giving, so freely, and me being able to read you and read that motherfucker and you not being able to see it, because at one time I didn't see it. People tried to help me and I couldn't see it. I didn't see whatever I needed to see. I got stuck, and so it irritates me. So it's a little different in a sense, because I've been there, done that. I still deal with it, but it's different. But it's really not different. It's just, I took samples out the equation, I blocked them all. But somehow, some way, I'm still samples. Fuck this shit, I'm not watching this video back, I can tell you that. I hear the message. Fuck alone. Sorry, don't hit me. But anyway, somehow, some way, I'm like right here. I am making the changes in myself. I have been. I've been doing good, okay? I've been doing good. I stopped cleaning up the outside. The outside I did the immediate cleanup. The outside will change when I start to clean up me. Damn it, me. When I start to feel good, I start to feel whole, and I don't take no bullshit, because the answer is no. The answer is no, okay? So I feel like Spirit's saying, you should be operating in this. The question is, what space should you be operating in that would allow you to be successful and highly aligned? You need to morph. Okay, you need to morph. Now that you figured out it's you, morph, change. That's not you. Yeah. You got release and victim. You're not a victim anymore. You're out of it. When you realize it, you see the problem. Now it's time to accept it. Accept it. Accept that you have been samples for so long, and you have been doing yourself dirty, a lot dirtier than, No. A lot dirtier than any other samples could ever do you. You are your worst enemy. Literally. That's what I said, your ego's so big. You are your worst enemy. Accept it. So you can move past it. So you can put it behind you, and you can actually go the opposite direction. You say communication at the bottom. You say, let's say in the past you said, oh, I don't deserve for, people to do small things for me. Now you're going to accept the fact that you deserve people to do small things for you. You're going to let them. Okay, you may even create the opportunity, because a lot of times I will go out my way to make sure that somebody does it, because I need to check myself, and I need to check your ass too. Do you belong here? If not, I need to go, because fuck, you're not going to go. I'm on the stupid train. Because I asked you for $1, and I know you got it and you can't give it, but you don't want to give it, and I was just testing your ass. But little do you know, I ain't need the motherfucking shit. I knew I ain't need it, but I wanted to check you and I wanted to check myself because I might have myself fucked up for a moment. You said no. You don't make my life easier. I gotta go because now I gotta come up with my own motherfucking dollar. Now I gotta come up with my own motherfucking dollar. Now you see how I just put that? Now I'm back in the energy of doing it all my motherfucking self. You didn't make my life easier. You said no to something small. I deserve for people to do small things for me, right? I deserve for people to do something big for me, to do big things for me. I deserve it. I don't have to just give and give and give and never receive, right? I deserve for people to be kind to me. I deserve. We're gonna go the opposite way from the samples bullshit that we've been allowing ourselves to continue to believe. Let it go. And I don't care. You say it to so much to everybody, scream it on to the world, change your life around, redecorate if you have to, whatever makes you feel good and more connected to the change, the new version of you. You do it so much until literally your reality is so different, you don't even realize that it changed. It's just great. It feels great. You just forgot that you used to be that person. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. Get out there, Leo. I feel like this one is a real, this message here, and I know a lot of y'all won't listen to it, and it is what it is. This is the key that I feel like y'all needed for a good minute. You just wasn't going to get it because I wasn't ready. I was so stuck in being samples. I wasn't ready. I had to change. I told you I had to do a lot of work on myself. I had to let go. And if you read the description, you're going to know exactly what I let go. And I don't give a fuck. My answer is no. My answer is no. I'm fucking tired. My answer is no. That's what I said, and I mean it, and I don't give a fuck. People dip out, I don't give a fuck. But either way it goes, I had to work on me. I had to make some changes. I had to accept and let it go that, bitch, you out here doing the most. The most. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't even care. Hey. So, same thing for you. Like, I wasn't ready, so you couldn't get the message. But I feel like for years, because you should have got this a long time ago. I know when you should have got it. Before I even left Virginia the first time, you should have got this. Because that's when samples started to pop up. But you see how samples kept coming up years and years and years and years and years later, 4 to 5 years later, or whatever? It's because we was all being samples. It is what it is. We the collective. We was on the same energy wavelength. We was dealing with samples, and then, you know, having to have the wake-up call and realizing that we are who we become, who we, you know, whatever, accept it. I had to make the changes so you can finally get this message, right? Otherwise, I couldn't deliver it. I have to go through things too. I gotta go through life. I can't connect with the messages I deliver if I don't go through shit. And I'm going through shit. I feel like this baby had me fucked up. Damn. Either way it goes. So, same thing to you. Now that you got it, like I said, this is the message that you've been waiting on. You actually need it. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna get it because you don't fucking listen. Ego's so big, you're not gonna listen to it. You gonna say, oh, it's too long. Ego. Oh, it's an old reading. Ego. Whatever it is, okay? You got the 7 of Pentacles. They're waiting on you. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Now that you realize you can get out, this is the key that you needed to save yourself. This is the key that you need to save yourself. Literally, so you can get out. You can get out. And you can literally be in that 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay? We're not doing it all ourselves. We're waiting on people. Okay? Damsel in motherfucking distress. I can't do nothing. Okay? If you don't have to do it, don't do it. Just how that person is living your dream life, the soft air life, whatever it is, the rich girl life, whatever, however you want it to be. However you want it to be. Okay? No judgment if you continue to do it yourself. It's just going to look different. Okay? You may do it yourself. INDEP, NDENT, do you know what I mean? You know, I'm not really spelling it right now because I want to forget the message. Hold on, shit. Fuck. Hold on. you may continue to do by yourself, but it's going to look different. Now you do it all by yourself, and you don't accept that you deserve to go to spas. You don't believe that the universe is going to bless you with money to go on those luxurious trips. You don't believe the universe is going to bless you with time to, whatever. You don't believe the universe is going to bless you with high-paying clientele. You don't believe that the universe is going to bless you with the overnight sensation, whatever video or viral video or, fame or whatever it is, right? Whether it's somebody else doing it for you where you don't got to do all of it, or, doing most of it so you don't have to do everything, or you still doing everything but the universe literally taking care of you. It does not matter which way it goes. What was the first point? Hold on. Whichever way it goes for you, it's going to be different. I don't know what I was saying in the beginning of it. But take that message. It can go either way, and it can go a number of different ways. Everybody is going to be different for everybody, okay? So I'm not saying you got to depend on a man or whatever else it is. I'm not saying that whatsoever, and please don't. I don't want you to ever forget about you. Always do for you. Because the last thing you want to do is end up in the situation I just told you about. You lose yourself. You became samples again. So see, you thought you got out, but you became samples. When you stop doing for you and you stop growing, that's why they be having that little, I ain't working, so I'm going to take your money and put it in the bank account, okay? When you stop doing for you and you stop growing, you don't have no resources for yourself, you don't got nothing in your name, you better stop. And you better hurry up and correct that. Because you better be ass out of luck. You riding that stupid train, and you ain't going to be able to get off. You are samples, and you now are under their control, okay? Don't be stupid. Don't do it again. You got the key. Get the fuck out. So every time you get caught up, come back to this video. This is your motherfucking key. And I'm telling you, this is your key. Every fucking time. This is your key. Every fucking time. Okay? Get to the part that Spirit wants you to listen to. Okay? Or maybe they want you to listen to the whole thing, so don't rush it. Maybe you haven't watched it in a long time. You got the chariot at the bottom. King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords. It's over. I'm leaving. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Don't you come your ass the fuck back this direction. Tired of seeing your ass here. Okay? Tired of your motherfucker readings going this motherfucker way. And maybe that was part of the problem. Okay? Because, even though you might be a lesbian or something, I don't fucking know. Okay, it all depends on who you really watching for. But majority of y'all might like men. I don't fucking know. But maybe it was a little fucked up because the men was all combined. He was getting fucked up readings. Couldn't get the key. Because the men were samples in your life if you like men. Okay, technically. If you don't, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Okay, flip flop your own ass, take out my girl's name. The men were samples. And they was all combined in here. And not saying nothing, just hiding. They wasn't saying nothing. They was in there. There was just a lot of women up in here and actually, communicating and stuff. Where they had a heavy energy in the background. Now they popping up all throughout the reading that we can't ever figure out that, you figured out who samples is, which we figured out a long time ago, but you couldn't figure out the key that you actually needed. It was just missing. Because their energy just kept coming fucking through. Literally. Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Finally, you discovered you weren't really the problem. You are a problem to yourself. But you weren't really the problem. But you couldn't get the answer. You were going to kind of remain stuck in victim mode until you were ready. Until I was ready. Until you were ready. You're going to remain in victim mode until you're ready. Until you're ready to relinquish control. To the universe first. God first, universe first, whatever you believe in, okay? And then to whoever you want, whether it's yourself or it's another person. Who's going to do it for you? Who's going to do it for you? At the end of the day, who's going to do it for you? So, now this question here is based off of the route that you are on now. Tarot is guidance, so if you take heed to the key and you change it, This may not necessarily end up true, or it may. It all depends. I'm just gonna see. But what's your most successful month in love based off the route that you are currently going? And I feel like more. I'll see. Well, it's like your birthday season. I hope y'all planning it. Don't be waiting till last minute to get an outfit. You better step the fuck out. Stop playing. I be so sick and tired of coming out during Leo season to the motherfucking club, which I need to sit my ass down because I can't hang like that. I be fucking tired. But I'm going to be out there doing the most. Okay? But I be having to skip the club because literally, they don't be doing the most, or they don't be doing nothing at all. I be bored. I be tired. But, I be so sick and tired of going out during Leo season and it's your birthday and I be like, whoa. Just disappointing. Just disappointing. Just a motherfucking pointing. Apparently Sagittarius love pink. I will say that. But either way, I'd be disappointed. Not in all y'all, because some of y'all be like, they look good. And some of y'all I'm like, you ain't put no fucking effort in. Happy birthday though. Next year, hopefully. But do what you want to do, okay? Everybody not outlandish, okay? Just please step it up. You ain't gotta do the most, just step it up. Okay, prepare. But either way, the month is July. And I was gonna say, oh, it's Cancer season, but it's also Leo season too. Now the 4th of July is Cancer. You can't get it, motherfucker. It's Cancer. But the other half of July is Leo. So around the time of your birthday, you'll probably be, I hope you're in a relationship. I hope you are on a yacht where you don't have to do shit to be on that yacht, but be beautiful. Okay? I hope you are, on a trip to Paris, riding first class, business class, whatever one is the first one. I don't fucking know, the one expensive one, where you get all the good stuff. Okay? I hope you are on a, maybe not to Paris because the stuff I've been hearing. Let's go somewhere else. I hope you are on a flight to Greece. And if I need to change out, let me know, because I don't know too much about it. But I hope you're on a flight to Greece, first class, business class, whatever the top one is, where you ain't have to pay for shit. You ain't have to pay for the ticket. You ain't have to pay for the hotel. You ain't have to pay for the travel, nothing. I hope I pray by this time that you accept what you deserve highly, no matter what nobody tells you, until your reality fucking changes and the proper people come in and start giving to you. I pray that by the time July comes, you have stepped into your proper energy. Now, of course, it won't be every Leo. It doesn't matter. It is a collective, but every Leo ain't gonna get this reading. Every Leo ain't gonna be able to accept it. Even if they do get it, every Leo's not gonna listen. Okay, it is what it is. And even if they listen, you're still probably not gonna even try to work on it, do it, accept the key. You got the key. Whole time, why is my life going like this? And because you never use the key. Bitch, it's hidden underneath your couch. Why the fuck do you even got it? Why did you even get this message if you weren't going to use it, right? So don't look at nobody else. Don't look at any other Leo. Their readings are still dealing with samples, okay? Or some other future version of you. So don't get stuck on where someone else is at. Whether it's your past version, it's a new version that you want to be, don't get stuck, because if it's a new version that you want to be, you got the key. That's what I said. Come back to the video if you forget. Okay? When life starts to become a little shaky and you start to be like, man, why isn't it changing? Come back to the video because you need the key again. You forgot it. You don't know where you placed it at. Come back to the video. It is the key. Okay? You just need a reminder to know that you are that bitch. Okay? You are. You just gotta remember it. Now here's the key again. Go out there and do it again. Cause I don't know who you was around, who got you fucked up, but you went back to some bullshit. Okay? You're starting to morph into what you're not supposed to be. So if you want to be that version, come back and get the key. Because if you sit here and say, I really want that, and you're not manifesting that, you're not changing the proper ways that Spirit has told you in this reading, you need the key again. Stop wishing. Come get the key. Okay? Either way, last on our list, we got 3 different things here. They're going to be kind of quick. So the feelings and thoughts of someone that you may be that you're dealing with, whether you're married or you both are boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and you both have identified the fact that you're together. You both know that you're together, okay? And then we're going to do feelings and thoughts of people that may be in situationships, and even the married folks can be in a situationship, even though you're married, okay? And then we're going to do the singles, for people coming in, or maybe you're dating or something. I don't fucking know. But you can join for question and answers around at 6 o'clock. I was going to come live at 5, but I can't do this back-to-back shit. I need to take a break. Okay? I need to watch Supernatural for the 50,000th time. Who the fuck is watching? Cause not spirit snitching. Who's watching me? And maybe it's y'all. I don't fucking know. But I wasn't trying to get this card. But I was just trying to shuffle it. But I don't want you to know that I'm watching you. Somebody might be watching you. Your person. I don't know who it is. And that's why I don't want to fuck with nobody off this channel unless they're going to take my motherfucking conditions as I told them that I am. Okay? Because I don't like a motherfucker knowing me. I got to be careful with that shit. Because I done went through some changes. A lot. And I done told a lot of my business. Hell, I can't be fucking with you. And I done told all my life business and everything for all these years. I need a stranger. I need a motherfucking stranger. I need a motherfucking stranger. Because, look, you gonna come for me and you know too much. You fucking know too much. And I don't know what you're gonna use against me. And I don't like that shit. I will dip in a heartbeat. But literally, the stuff that I shared, I don't really give a fuck about. It's just the fact that I don't know you and you know me and I don't like all that shit. So, but, Leo, somebody could be watching. Your person could be watching you, or you have been watching your person for the longest time. I'm just saying. Moving on. So, for those that are taking feelings and thoughts, Ravender, good afternoon. If you, so with the personal readings, I'm not doing them anymore. So I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it every month, but I will say today, this next live is going to be my last one. So it's $10 per questions or $55 for 2 questions plus a free personal, 20 to 30 minute personal. I don't have personals open. I don't plan on bringing them back. Okay. Unless you book a 6-month subscription. So this it's a still, but either way, this will be the only chance, basically. So if you want to join. If not, then hey, go do what you do. But either way, feelings and thoughts if you're together with someone. Okay, played out. Spice it up, Leo, spice it up. Spice it up. Or maybe you bored, okay? Spice it up. Are you about to get divorced? You about to leave? Oh, what the fuck y'all doing? Okay, please allow me to love you again. Maybe, Leo. Did y'all break up? I mean, are you breaking up? Hold the fuck on, man. And then I got Cancer tomorrow. Okay. Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas. Are y'all going through a divorce, separation, something? Because somebody wants you back. Okay, and the messages is it's general, so it may not be for everybody. But the feeling is somebody wants to return back. So if you have been divorced, separated for quite some time, broken up, somebody want to come back in. Okay, there's nothing else out here that's good enough. They took you for granted, and now they want to come back in. They want to spin the block. Will you accept them? I don't fucking know. That's up to you. But if you listen to this motherfucker reading, it's a hell no. I won't accept them. Fuck. Hell no. You got the devil. No. Please. Okay, you got rid of them. It's time for some new shoes. New experiences. You got the fool. Fuck them red pumps. Get you some black ones, okay? Fuck that motherfucker. Ghost of the toxic Cancer. And as you should. That's why I don't fuck with Cancers. I'm team Cancer all day, every day until I'm blue in the face. But fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't dating them bitches. But I'm a good one. I ain't toxic though. But I'm the good one though. But I ain't toxic. But I'm gonna scream it till I'm blue in the face. Don't fuck with no motherfucking Cancer, especially Cancer men. Cause what the fuck? Okay, moving on to situationships. The next week, I'm gonna rewrite the spread. Actually, I would say I would have a consistent spread for this, but no, I'll get bored. So it'll still be a weekly love reading, cater to men, women, you know, fit in where you fit in. You can watch both readings, whatever. You'll find information if you need it. But I don't like doing the same spread because I get bored. So I'll rewrite it every fucking time. So do not expect to have the same fucking spread just because you see weekly love reading. I don't do the same shit. I get bored. Either way, if you're in a situationship, feelings and thoughts, good, what the fuck is this? Good afternoon. You see the sun glistening? Because that spirit saying, you see your motherfucking spotlight? Go join the world, okay? Go get your blessings with your name on it. And stop dealing with this dull-ass, dark-ass shit. Bad reputation. Please marry me one sweet day. This person could be taken. When I say simple, that means examples. Okay? But this person, you could be dealing with somebody that's taken. Situationship, whether you know it or not. Some of you guys, you actually know it. So I'm just telling you shit that you already know. But it ain't gonna go no further if that is what you want it to be. I'm telling you right now. Don't expect more than what you got right now. So, bail the fuck out. If you want to, stick around. I don't give a fuck. It's your life. It's your decision. You got the key. You can use it or not. Okay? Either way. Or you probably about to be taken. Okay? You might be taken. Let it go. Walk away. Your day is coming. Your time is coming. Get them out. Clear them out. Okay, making love by the fireplace. And the Magician. So it's a lot of using going on. You using them using you. Entertainment. Y'all bored as fuck. Y'all being entertained, okay? You're both basically damn near puppets. Somebody's ruling somebody, but it's fun while it lasted. Please let it go. But it's just not going anywhere. But it's like entertainment for the time being, but you're both not seeing that you're holding up space. It's a little iffy here because there's a lot going on in this situationship. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And I don't want to spend the time saying it because it's a whole breakdown. I can get a lot from these 4 cards. And I can keep going and going and going. This could last another 30 minutes, hour of me just talking about these 4 fucking cards. Without even pulling anything else. It's messy. It's messy. That's all I can say. It's fucking messy. Moving on to my singles. So I don't even know why you even give a fuck about what they feel and think, because it's messy. Feelings and thoughts for those that are single. Bad reputation. I mean, not bad reputation. Bad habits. Please don't get scared, because remember I said, you just got the key that you're samples. But you're not sampled, but you're samples. So, of course, it's kind of going to pop up still, because you haven't done anything. You got the guidance. What have you gone out there and done to change it? Drastically. Okay, for shift another direction. And understand, if it pops up again, somebody up in this reading, or will be in this reading, ain't used the motherfucking key. But when it starts to pop up less and less, it'll show you what you have been doing as a collective. So, don't think it just going to just disappear to disappear. It's going to disappear out your reality. Meaning, you don't have to listen to it anymore. Right? You're going to now realize that's not my reading. Still support my channel now. But that's not my reading. Instead of sitting and being like, oh yeah, that's my reading. What you talking to me? No, it's not really resonating. Why? Because it's not for you. So you're not going to linger and waste your time. Okay? I want things to go my way. Please get your shit together before this person comes in. Because you want to manifest with the key. Not without it. Because as of right now, whoever's on your radar, they're based off of the old version. Oh yeah, they're based off the old version. The without the key. The person without the key that was not accepting, or that was accepting all the toxicity and not what you actually deserved, that's who actually coming up in here. So be mindful, Leo. Don't accept toxic person. You will get the better one to come in, and it can change like that if you use the fucking key, okay? Like that. But right now, you haven't used the key. Like I said, when you have the time to do it, it's going to take more than just a simple whatever. Now you can declare it, and it can start happening, though. But you have to believe it. Remember I said your ego is big, and it's bigger than the men. So, you got to bulldoze that motherfucker down. So, as of right now, yeah, you're kind of going to keep seeing it because you still got to kind of do the inner work. But, as you keep moving along and using the key, it's going to clear itself out. But as of right now, because you have yet to do it, to use it, say no to these motherfuckers. Say no. Don't entertain them. Okay? King of Cups. Don't entertain them. It's manipulative spirit. It's ghosting spirit. It's negative. It's toxic. Like, it's really toxic. Do not entertain it, Leo. Leo, get your ass out of here. Okay? Go use the key. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Bye, y'all.